Let's see. Immiscible means oil and water. Miscible means acetone and water. Understood? So you can find by using separating color, you can find the two layers, no? Yes or no? Have you remembered? Yes, I want to answer. This is distillation. This is because they are completely dissolved based on boiling point. This can be distillation. Any doubts? Any doubts? So tell me the answer. Tell me the answer.
Which one? 11th one, ma'am?
Yeah, 11th one. Which one of the separation process is used to create mixable liquid mixtures?
One is distillation.
A and B. I think it's both A and B.
Yeah.
Yes, the options A and B can be given. But here, read which one of the separations are used to separate miscible liquid mixtures. There's two liquids only here. Two liquids only present in the mixture. So we'll go with the distillation, not fractional distillation in that sense. When we select the fractional distillation, if the liquid more than two liquids are present in it. Understood, Anna? So which again the condenser used in the fractional distillation?
C. Liebig's condenser.
Liebig's condenser. Am I right? What condenser is used? Tell me the explanation here.
Ma'am, Liebig's condenser.
Yeah, the option is Liebig's condenser. The condenser used in fractional distillation column is Liebig's condenser. Okay, there are different kinds of condensers, but normally when we use fractional distillation column, we go with the Liebig's condensers. Okay, we can separate certain solid mixtures by using solvents. The principle behind the methods of separation. Okay. So when we go with the separation technique, solid mixtures by using solvents, if one of the, like when two solids are mixed up, when we add up or any other thing, so one of the component is mixed up with water. And the other one won't be mixed up, so that we can filter it, we can filter the solution so that one of the solid will be present on the filter and remaining solution will be passed on. And that if we go for the evaporation process, then we can separate the component also. Yes or no? So one of the components is soluble in specific solvents. One of the components is not soluble in specific solvents. Both the components are soluble in specific solvents. None of components are soluble in any solvent. What is the answer?
The component is not soluble in specific solvent, and I think one of the components is soluble in specific solvent.
So here, why? Answer A is correct. Why the answer A is correct is here we are using solvent. The solvent is used to separate the soluble salt from the mixture. So one of the components is soluble in specific solvent. Can you give me one example about this? So here, example, solid mixtures. Listen, here one of the solid is salt, the other solid is sand. Here salt and sand is completely mixed up. Understood? Mixed up. So I want to separate salt from sand. So what I do, I will select one solvent. What is the solvent here? Water. So when I take the chain dish or the beaker, Are you all observing? And I'll add salt and sand in it and water. So what happened? Within the water, the salt is completely dissolved. So the sand will settle down. By using filtration process, we can find the sand is present on the funnel. Here we can observe salt solution. Yes or no? Yes or no? On the answer. Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
So here salt is there. This salt solution, if I do evaporation process, on heating, the water will be evaporated, and what will be the left? What will be the leftover? Salt. Yes or no? This much process is there. So, if two solids are mixed up, if I want to separate them individually, then I'll go with the suitable solvent method. Why? Because specific solvent is used so that one of the component is completely dissolved in that, so that the other solid we can easily separate it, and from that solution we can separate the remaining salt also.
Ma'am, can I say the 15 questions answer?
Yes, Monica.
Ma'am, 15A.
Yeah, A is correct. The liquid components do not dissolve in one another. So when it is immiscible only, we are going to select the separating funnel. Okay. So option A is correct. Next. Commonly used chemicals for loading or coagulation is? Commonly used chemical for loading or coagulation is?
Loading or coagulation is what?
What do you mean by loading and coagulation?
Loading I know, but coagulation.
Loading is nothing but coagulation. When we added something so that is attracted all the solid particles around it, so that we can find that above the solid particles are set one side. This is attracted all the solid impurities. What the left is nothing but a pure liquid.
Is that oxygen?
Oxygen? Why oxygen? The answer is alum.
I don't know what is alum.
Alum is nothing but it's a chemical. So in big tanks, in water tanks, they'll drop the alum. They'll drop a piece of this much of the small piece of alum in the tanks, so that the alum attracts all the solid particles, so that some solid particles will be dispersed in water that will be attracted.
Part, alum.
Yes. So
I didn't get the question because actually is it like the property of like magnet?
yeah, it's a kind of magnet. Not like a full attracting, but it attracts us so that it is attracted all the solid particles, so that the impurities it may present more in the liquid. So most of the solid will be attracted to the alum, and you can see some pure liquid present in it. Especially water tankers, but especially this is used in water tankers, so that we can't find any change in water, taste of the water or any other thing. It won't dissolve. The alum is used to only coagulate or attract the impurity, solid impurities present in it. So the answer is C.
Ma'am, I thought that alum was used to speed up the process of the loading.
Yeah, alum can speed up. Yes, it speeds. Yeah, that is also. Next, crushing is a method of separation used to separate. Crushing is the method of separation used to separate. Tell me the answer.
Ma'am,
We know.
Substance.
We know.
Ma'am,
Crushing is the method used to separate.
Ma'am, C part. Useful substance from the non-useful one.
I'm talking about vinyl.
Winnowing.
The separation of grains from husk is done by the process of
Winnowing.
winnowing. The process of settling down heavier particles in water is called
Sedimentation.
very good sedimentation. Common salt is obtained from seawater by
Evaporation.
evaporation.
Ma'am, what's that?
Centrifugation is a process, especially it is used like if we go to the dairy farms. If we go to the dairy farms, we can see that all the cream is present in the milk. So by using churning at home, because it's a lesser quantity, by using churning we can separate it. This centrifugates are nothing but it rotates. When you add a milk in big container, when it starts rotating by its own due to mechanical or electrical effect, so that we can see that the milk cream is separated from milk. It is also used in medical treatment. Medical treatment to separate any impurities present in the blood sample.